Oh right, I never did go back and test if the Ike pre-promote or force promote thing worked.
You could do it another time.
I'll take care of that later. Maybe I'll mention it in the description thing.
Really?
I don't know. If I get around to it.
You won't.
I mean, you're not wrong. My name is Batman. Are the
It's not
preparations complete? Yes, Robin.
Batman. We're all Batman.
We are the sons of Batman. People who became Batman after Batman retired. In that one storyline where...
So we got this guy.
Oh yeah, Ulki. Whatever his name is. And that guy.
Is that a dude? I thought it was a lady, but whatever.
I don't know if Yanoff's male or female. All I know is he's a bird.
Race who questionably used it though.
Somehow. Yes, but can he actually use Kanto?
Oh, well, Kenneth.
It's cool that she has the Sonic Sword.
Yeah, but she actually has high bases. What the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that way higher than it should be?
Maybe. I don't know. If I could find my laptop. There it is.
It's speed cats pretty, don't it?
I think Mermaid and Princess is also a promoted class, isn't it considered?
Yeah, that's also fucking faces class.
So maybe that's why your stats are so high, is because she's 10 levels into a promoted class.
Did she normally promote it though?
I don't know. Probably.
Anyway, she's put the face built into you.
Mm-hmm.
Who has roar? Yeah, look at all these characters.
We have lots of characters.
Are any of these bothered to be used?
I mean...
Maybe this one.
I mean, once I get my computer turned on and I look at the thing. But I forgot to do that.
God, how do you fuck that up?
Shut up, Spiffing Brett. I love your content, but now is not the time.
Oh, also 28 HP. Real fucking low.
Okay. Doot, doot, doot.
Oh, hey. Shit. He's got a rainbow on him. Nice.
It's time to kill Shinon. He'll become good fodder. Delicious fodder. Farter. All the farter. Hello, fodder. So who was it that we were looking at? Tanith. She has, starting with her bases, 8, 16, 14, 14, 15, 11, 10, 7. Growths of 50, 35, 15, 45, 65, 45, 60, 55. So not bad.
Not bad at all.
I mean, her strength's already capped. Sadly. Because I think it's supposed to be a higher magic cap, I think, for the princess magic thingy.
Maybe? I don't fucking know.
Neither do I.
We got rates from Yennefer
And then Uki, he's in here somewhere.
Is he really though?
Maybe. Uki, bases of 8, 10, 6, 6, 4, 9, 15, 5.
15 defense? What the fuck? Birdman.
Growths of 75, 65, 15, 75, 60, 70, 50, 20.
That's actually solid for Myrmidon.
Yonif. Bases of 6, 14, 13, 7, 10, 13, 5, 2. Growths of 50, 60, 55, 75, 25, 70, 15, 75.
What?
They're not bad. Pretty decent all around. I mean, defensively, Yonif just isn't very good. Oh, I forgot.
What was it, 25 res and 20 defense?
For Yonif, 15 defense, 75 res.
Oh, 75 res. Okay. What about this nerd?
Ryson.
Oh,
Growths of 60, 60, 20, 25, 15, 55, 95, 5.
oh god, with these bases, he's not worth it.
Yeah, bases of 7, 7, 5, 9, 3, 4, 1, 4.
Look at all that defense.
I mean, if we had gotten him earlier in the game, might have been worth it, but at this point, no.
No, not even earlier. He wouldn't take a hit. It's speed of shite.
Yeah. He might have been useful to have earlier in the game for a little bit, but then he would have been replaced. So we're just replacing him now before we even use him.
I don't think you understand what replace these base means that I had to use in the first place.
He might have been slightly more useful than Gotri.
Maybe?
But then again, Gotri was nothing but speed. Speed for days.
It's fast. Armor man go fast. Yeah. Yeah, it was.
Huh.
What?
You could make a Lomnite appear in the Chapter 1 house.
What?
So you know in that the house in Chapter 1 that we ended up getting a steel spear from?
Oh, yeah.
You can make the Alondite appear from there.
Is it with, like, a bug, or...?
No. It's just you can change what appears there. That's the only house that you're allowed to change, though.
Really? Why?
Because that's all the editor lets you change.
Change? That's like how this guy has the and this guy has blizzard and wind, So in case he uses all of it, he isn't fucked.
If we had a thief guy, we could run up and take his blizzard from him.
They steal weapons. I thought it was just items.
No, you can take weapons, as long as he doesn't have them equipped. So if he equips
Oh.
wind instead, you could steal the blizzard from him.
Funny. Pink, pink.
And if you don't feel like leveling up those two guys, we could use our two master seals we have. To pre-promote Yanif and
I think he can stand a few levels. Yaneth might be okay to promote right now.
Mm-hmm.
But I think I'll just go through the step without doing that. Dragon Fox. Let's see. I am a little. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I'll live. Okay.
I think it'd be funny if, on a randomization, all of the characters end up being just Ike silhouettes. And then get to the final chapter. Yes, the army of Ike silhouettes has come to defeat you, what's your face?
It's the sailor.
Hello, Mr. Edgy Birdman.
As he runs to the mountaintops. But an ally is for the fucking humans. You'll know it soon enough. So fucking prick. Ah, yes, yes. That I've been using this entire time. Stance. Move. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Guy has 93 hit.
Nice.
Fuck that. What's his attack? 23. Oh, it's doubled? Yeah, how does that work?
Yeah, so the weapon might doubles.
Weapon might doubles. Okay. I don't really have a lot of high res, do I? Yeah, more that'll be fine. His avoid doesn't change. He stays this fast. I have someone who can heal now. It's a miracle.
Maybe we should use the arm scrolls on him.
I think regular heal will be fine now with this busted ass fucking med.
Yeah, good point. Well, I was just saying that so we had access to physics.
He's going to cap that at level 10 or lower.
Good point.
Just need to point that out. Screen. weird inventory bullshit. You fool. Oh man. What? Let me attack. Why didn't he attack actually? What?
That is a very good question.
God.
Oh, smack. And then dead. Good guy, Mordecai. The strongest Wyvern Rider around.
He's the only Wyvern Rider around. The others are just prepared for this one. Oh, that. That's nice. I saw the throne of the god it was empty.
I see.
Oh, it's Deadeye.
I see no gods up here. Except for me! Huh, he has soul.
Makes it useful. God, stop. Who's madman? Hey,
Nice.
skill, thank God.
He's so fast.
Be fast. Stop. Shove.
Yes, let's attack the ever-defensive Mia.
Yeah.
It'll do the most
20 direct
damage.
shot. If they can actually hit her.
My name is Mia. I have a condition known as gotta go fast. It is a physical disability.
I don't know Why is it hitting for the strike? Oh no, he had a javelin.
What'll we do? It'll do like no damage if he hits.
Won't do anything.
He has made horrible, horrible mistake.
An awful mistake. No damage.
But I think it's because of how racist he is.
No, it's that he can hit Mordecai.
He wishes he could hit Mordecai.
He can't stand on top of the trees.
Oh, you can't stand on the trees?
Okay.
Oh, interesting.
Empty spaces.
That's weird. These trees aren't made for standing.
Even
Standing's not what they'll do.
How do you hit him from over there?
He just hit him with the gust of wind. He swung his axe that fast
so hard.
that the wind did the amount of damage for him.
Mordecai is surprisingly good magic.
Yeah, if we had a person who could thief, we could steal the one guy's flame lance. But unfortunately, we don't.
Oh, she didn't have a dead. She had to let him sleep. She slept before she did dead.
You cut completely. I have no idea what you said there.
She has dead eye, which puts him to sleep.
Oh, yeah.
Well, you know, she just puts him to sleep earlier. And that's what happened, and I thought it was a death. Oh god, soul.
Delicious. Drinking souls.
I don't quite think that's what soul is, but sure. You're welcome to think that. Good remix listening. Me. No one else. No one else can know this. Oh, not a piece of bullshit.
'98 crit.
Let's go. Here we go. Goodbye.
It's good time.
Also, when did I turn red?
I don't know.
Was he always a red berserker?
I don't know. Shut up, phone.
That's the power of Gamble, and Gamble's just fun bullshit.
No, I'm pretty sure he was blue in...
Okay.
The other one. Aaron's... The other fights. I mean, I'd have to go back and look. But yeah, I'm pretty sure he was blue.
Alright then.
Maybe it's because we put Gamble on him. And so he entered his berserk state.
I don't think that has anything to do with anything.
I think it has everything to do with everything.
Ah, right. This is back when Warrior would go around.
Boop, 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 doop.
What? I need that. 24. Oh, he would have done literally like 1 damage. Wait.
He is too strong.
He says 23 defense.
And him.
He's been completely ruining the rest of his career.
I used to be adventurer like you, until I took sword to face. It was a bad time. I do not recommend taking sword to face.
Gotcha. No. Hey, look, cover.
We're totally going to be using that, maybe. Never.
Sorry, make up your fucking mind, damn it.
Never. Possibly. I may choose to one day, possibly sometime, make up my mind at one point in time.
Fuck was that aneurysm of a sentence you just told me?
It could potentially be a sentence that I crafted.
What do you mean?
Well, I chose that I may or may not be making up my mind, so I may or may not be able to make definitive statements.
Why are you speaking backwards?
That's a very good question. And trying to respond to it with a sentence that I speak backwards required way too much brain power.
Oh. No. I guess move and attack it, just whatever is within range. Which, sure, whatever works.
My question is why create walls like these without a ceiling?
They have a ceiling, we just can't see it.
No, I mean, you got the snow inside.
I guess you do. It's probably for a fort, then in that case. Defensive reasons.
I mean, yeah, that makes sense. And potentially it could also be that the walls are much higher than...
People
what,
themselves.
yeah. Or what we're given perspective-wise. Hello, nice sorcerer. I have a question for you. If 1 plus 1 is 2, if I have 2 pies, how many pancakes does it take to shingle a White House?
I got a math problem. How do you divide 1 into 2? And that's
And now he has reached full potential.
you add the X.
Is excellent question.
No, it isn't. There's a question here. Actually, if we get one of those, like, Lagoose King bands, we might be able to make Sword note.
Another Lagoose band?
Not Demi, at the full band, or whatever the fuck it's called.
Oh, yeah, that one.
This one's the Raven King. Unless it's tied to, like, character ID rather than class ID.
That could be one of the problems.
Look at all these birds. Birds. Sit by sharp.
From what the wiki is saying, it can only be worn. It might actually be based off of the
ID.
the character ID.
That's fine. I was just curious mostly. See if it
actually worked that way.
ID or if it was like Ike's Eagle Sword or if it's just like a class thing specifically.
Yeah, when do we get Ragno?
Soon, don't we?
I think so, yeah. If only Ike could wield it. It would be funny if Ike could wield it.
They give Ike swords for this one. The one chapter.
I have very pointy lance thing. I am going to stab you in the jowls.
You know what the jowls are.
I'm going to stab you in the lower half of the body. Very carefully.
Why the lower half?
Because he's bad at aiming. He meant to hit the upper half.
Must be him. Why is this more accurate? What?
Because of weird development choices.
Oh.
I think we should have Ike kill Shinon.
Murder the fuck out of that old man. I could do this and just have Oak gain the experience of doing 0 damage. Oh, this damage there. Big lance speed, big sword.
Nice. High quality level up.
Fucking back when Brave Bow would still be. Back when Brave weapons were just B in general.
Good times.
I don't know, I like silver weapons being a B more than I do like Brave being a B.
I like everything being at B, because getting to A was a pain in the ass.
Use a bitch.
Everything just be B. Even Iron Lance is rank B. Everything B. And just give the option to just punch people and to raise your weapon. Good times. I really hope gauntlets and gauntlet weapons stay around for Fire Emblem. Ouch.
Damn. That was a blizzard. Really?
Gauntlets are by far one of my favorite weapons.
They're fun weapons.
Especially because, I just don't equip anything and I punch you with my fists.
Yeah, but not every character can do that.
sadly.
Well, they fixed that with the DLC. Because more cleric and more monk get the ability to use bare hand. You can live out your dream of having Marianne punch the fuck out some dude. And beat the fucker down in the name of the goddess. And there's also the War Knuckle. We'll actually find use now. For the few people who have seen it.
Bad mage man. Stop casting winter spells. It's too cold outside. I don't have enough of a cold an anti-cold buff on to deal with those. Tornado.
Yeah, it's the A rank wind med. That's Mike. Fucking just a bitch ass type fucking wind med. Oh hell yeah. That's the staff we're never gonna fucking use.
Wait, only one step?
Yeah, why?
Okay.
Because he can't, the other can't. Forces one of them to kill. Oh man, this dude fucking punk those bows is just. I'm just gonna keep gambling with like kills. Fucking 110 crit. Minus his 9 luck. He's. I guaranteed the crit against him, assuming he hits. He's asleep now.
Now he's very
Just
asleep.
Sleep more, bitch. Oh. I guess he just talks to them. Oh well. Oh, I love it.
See, was there somebody that Shinon... I don't remember the whole bit with Shinon. Do they have somebody hostage, or is he just...
Forget. I don't care. All I know is that she's not just a fucking prick. I love it. You're not supposed to like Shinon. Oh, they just both straight up attack Bill. Please be the F. Oh man, look at this guy.
Thinks he's
How
cool.
bad are these guys hits? Just fucking missing kill entirely. How do you miss a fucking 10-foot tall dragon?
Very carefully. With skill and precision.
Fucking where are they aiming?
Slightly to the left.
Oh, his chance to hit was 30. Okay, he's slightly forgiven for being awful. Probably. Oh no, he can't do damage at all. In fact, he's dead. How is this man slower than the wheel in the fucking hand axe?
Bad level ups.
I guess.
The personality section on Shinon. He's not just a master of the bow, but in making bows too.
Oh no!
Gamble.
Yeah.
Do it.
But just. For overkill. Oh, holy shit. Fucking. Just 2 chances to hit 52. More likely that that. Also, Berserk is bigger than the fucking general? What?
Look, with lots of push-ups, sit-ups, and plenty of juice, you too can become as buff as Ike.
I don't think being buff has anything to do with height. You can still be short and fucking shredded. You can be 5 foot nothing and just have the fucking muscles of an elephant.
Look, Ike eats twice of what Gaston ate. Growing up.
God. Fucking.
Which is a lot of eggs. When I was a boy, I ate 2 dozen eggs. Something about getting large. And then it's like, now that he's a man, he eats 5 dozen eggs. That's a lot of eggs. So Gaston must be freaking rich. Even for French times. That's a lot of eggs. Also the fact that he eats them raw. With the shells. It's like, what kind of stomach does this man have?
He's got the strongest stomach known to existence. How does Mordecai have more fucking res than Reese?
Very carefully. Because he has a higher, probably a higher base.
Maybe? Mordecai paid out the mage.
Reese has a base of 0 res with a 30 growth.
Mordecai probably had like a base of 3.
Mordecai had a base of 1, but a growth of 75.
Okay. That explains that. Oh man, look at these birds.
They can fly like eagles.
You can't go. Why are they attacking her?
Because
He hit a 30, by the way.
because they want her to change back, and by attacking, they drop her Lagoo's stat thingy. Wow, he survives.
I know, crazy. That -5 strength that he's got.
Yep.
It's gonna hit at 7.
Uki just has the problem where his base speed isn't very high.
Yeah, it'll get fixed
Mm-hmm.
eventually.
I mean, with a growth of 60. It should. Maybe.
This cool guy. He's not scoring.
Tink, 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 tink. Just use nothing but wind so that you can eventually get the ability to use Tornado.
I was just gonna arm roller on fuck Oscar, but sure. I kinda wanted him to have like fire.
And fireworks too.
Maybe light, I don't know. Because he started with lightning is also the thing.
It's so. Oh, right, because fire was his highest. I was thinking it was wind.
No, they both started at sea. He just using more fire med wind. Yeah, that's still not enough to kill.
They've just got a lot of defense.
Yeah, no kidding. Oh, yeah.
Not enough defense, though.
That fucking Paragon in again. This fucking defense.
You'll never be able to touch her.
It hasn't capped yet. God damn. Cap 25?
Maybe.
He's not fast enough. I thought it was effective against flyers. Is Tornado just not effective? Oh, it is. Oh, he's got the thing on. Never mind.
Yeah, the full guard.
Yeah. Oh, Rick's just slow.
So I've always questioned. So if you could run at the speed of Sonic, at hypersonic speed, or
Running at the speed of sound.
yeah, running at the speed of sound, could you get pulled over for breaking the speed limit if you're running faster than the speed limit, or because of the fact that you're not in a vehicle, do those laws not apply to you?
I don't know.
Because I believe you.
If you ride on a horse, does it mean you break the speed limit? I think that's the easiest way to answer the question.
I don't know. I don't think because nobody does that. Nobody
rides a horse anymore.
Well, lots of people ride horses, but they don't generally ride them around town.
You don't ride through streets, is what I mean.
Mm-hmm. And generally, you have to be, at the very least, a decent trot, if not a gallop, to go at 20 miles plus on a horse.
Yeah, I think it would have to be a full gallop.
But it's because I believe on a bike you can get pulled over if you're going faster than the speed limit. He's using our Tornado Man.
He gets one use to make it feel better. What did he do?
Kayachev?
What did he do?
That is a very good question.
Did he negate my skills or something? What was his plan there? Scraw. Scraw. Oh no, you fool. Slightly less foolish man.
See, we're in chapter 18.
Yes. I forget. Also, I don't think a throwing axe works like a boomerang like these guys make it seem. Call it a hunch.
Look, they know just how to throw it properly to make it return after going right through somebody's body. Yeah, he uses Nile. And heal.
Okay. So he just stopped fucking Ileana from going to sleep.
Mm-hmm. Silly bird. Thinking you can go against us. When we have metal pokey sticks. I do like a lot of the weapon models they have in the, or like for the axes at least. The models they use for this game are nice.
Yeah. Yep. Outlander, fuck you.
Also, something interesting with this randomizer, you can't add more weapons to a or more items to the character than they would originally have had when you would recruit them.
All right.
So, for instance, with Mia, she normally comes with 2 weapons.
Yeah.
And so you can't add more weapons to her in the randomizer thing, but you can change what those 2 weapons are.
All right.
And for characters that would have something like the Pegasus band or the Priest band, things like that, you can change those even though they only appear in New Game Plus. I'm actually kind of curious what changing them would do.
Probably a lot.
It's if you change it to an item that you don't see in New Game Plus, would it show up in the base game? It is a very important question. And then he procs the adept that he doesn't have.
What?
They're not a Vantage. It's like, and then suddenly Vantage procs. What? Why? Now it looks like he's about to level up.
Yeah. What I mean, my heal staff would be more than enough.
Mm-hmm.
Motherfucker just goes 20 HP with the heal. Fuck Claymore. It's not a steel blade, that's a Claymore, motherfucker.
That is a sad level up.
It's fine.
General Kenobi.
We did it. Oh, sure. Good name as fuck.
Who's there? It is me, Batman.
It's me, racist child.
It is me, the Vice CEO of racism.
The Vice CEO. He's Dane.
Secretly, I am not Takumi.
I don't think how any of that works.
Also, I firmly believe that all of the bad things that happen in this game are Takumi's fault. But then again, everything's Takumi's fault.
He has nothing to do with it.
Exactly, that's why it's his fault.